Thank you very much, Justin. Well, Honey Creek Cave is the longest known cave in Texas, just up the road a little bit from San Antonio in Comal County.
Much of the cave contains pristine water from the Trinity Aquifer. Recently, land on top of the cave was placed under a conservation easement, preventing further development and preserving the land and water around the cave. So, meteorologist Justin Horn and Sarah Spivey, along with photojournalist Adam Higgins, were given access to the cave, the only known entrance of which is on private property. Take a look.
We are at Honey Creek Spring Ranch, pristine land that has just been protected by a conservation easement. The land here looks exactly as it did 200 years ago.
It's been in this family 5 to 6 generations, and it really is untouched, and it's beautiful.
It's still my favorite cave, and it's still impressive to me. Even after all these trips, it's still an incredibly impressive cave.
So this is our first time kind of going into something like this. Advice?
Keep your head above water where you can. Be careful, go slow. Kurt, it's a 100% success record. Everybody's gone in, has come out. Okay, good. So we expect to continue that record today.
I don't remember exactly how many times I've been in here, but it's well over 200. This section that we're doing today is one of the most decorated parts of the cave. It's 15, 20 feet wide, over your head deep for most all of it. And there's formations that come down from the ceiling into the water, so you have to weave your way through them in a lot of places.
When you get up here, push your floaty stuff through, and then I'll give you my hand and I'll pull you through.
You did it.
There are a number of species in the cave, some aquatic, some terrestrial. There are bats in the cave. It's the longest cave in the state. It's a major discharge point for the Trinity Aquifer.
So Justin and I are 1,500 feet into Honey Creek Cave, about 80 feet below the surface.
And we've made it to this fascinating piece of this waterfall here. If you were to keep going, the cave would go on for another 20 miles.
I've enjoyed being able to explore it all these years, and I hope that future generations of cavers can also enjoy it and continue to add to its survey.
Sarah, what'd you think?
Amazing. And the water was so cool. It was beautiful to actually be in the aquifer.
We recognized how important this piece of property was. If they had decided to do the other thing, to sell it, the only people that could have afforded it would have been developers, and we might have houses right up on top of that spring, which would have diminished everything about it.
They have been some of the most incredible owners of any cave in this country.
There could hardly be anything more important to the humans living in this area than to protect our water supply. And by protecting the land over the aquifer, you're protecting the water. And while you're doing that, you're also protecting wildlife.
Well, someone was excited about the aquifer.
I was. It was pretty cool to be in the aquifer.
Awesome. We love that. Well, Justin, Sarah, Adam, they join us now. And exactly what is the conservation easement?
So think of it, it's the land over top of that aquifer is going to be preserved forever. That's kind of the bottom line. So the folks still get to own the land. It's just that they can't develop it. They can't put anything on it, and it keeps the aquifer safe. And so basically, as they say, it keeps the aquifer safe in perpetuity.
Exactly.
Yeah. There you go. So y'all said the entrance to this cave is on private property. Tell us a little bit more about the group you're with and how you got access to that.
Yeah, so we were with a group of very experienced cavers. As was mentioned in that package, Kurt there, he has been exploring that cave since the 80s. And this group, along with Gary Schindel, they're a part of Bear Grotto, which is a group that does some cave exploration. And so we were in good hands there. We were also there with a really cool cave photographer. He got some cool pictures there. He was pretty into it too, so that was neat.
Yeah.
And you guys mentioned you saw a blind salamander, so tell us about the species and what else you saw down here.
Yeah.
Y'all know more about the blind salamander than I do.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, we didn't actually see it. I think John
got that video there.
Got a video of it, but they do. This is exactly the kind of habitat they live in.
Exactly, and we did get to see a golden-cheeked warbler too, which is another one of the species that is kind of only found in that certain area of the hill country. It was honestly, that land was like Garden of Eden-esque. We were hearing a babbling brook. We were hearing the chirping of the warbling of the golden warbler. And you just were amazed at the water water quality there too. And we were assured by the experienced cavers there that we weren't contaminating the water or anything like that. But that conservation easement is going to allow for this water to stay clean and pure for quite some time.
It's also 68 degrees, the water, so it's a little chilly.
That's why we have wetsuits.
Hence the wetsuits.
Yes.
Well, you are going to hear from Adam, and now's your chance if you're a big Adam fan. He is an experienced scuba diver. So what were some of the unique challenges you guys faced on this shoot?
So the biggest thing I would say would be just light. If the light that we brought in was all the light that we had. At one point we turned off the lights and it was pitch black. You could see nothing. So shooting that, as far as with cameras, you need light for to be able to capture these images. So bringing in our own lights, that was probably the biggest challenge. Other than that, it was fun. It was very interesting, very unique.
Now we know it's long. Is it deep enough to go down with a regulator and a tank and all that stuff, or is it fairly shallow?
There are parts where you could definitely hit the bottom, but there's other parts where you couldn't feel the bottom. So it's probably, I think certain parts probably 8-9 feet deep potentially. So I mean, you probably could have, we didn't go down there with regulators and scuba gear, but it was definitely very unique.
I have a question. I know that Steph's probably thinking too. Anybody here claustrophobic? Down there?
I gotta admit, there was a moment there where I told both Adam and Justin, I was like, guys, I'm getting a little claustrophobic. And
you're like, but I'm in the aquifer.
Yeah, but I'm in the aquifer. And the experienced cave divers, they said, just think big thoughts.
Yeah.
And it actually helped. So
she got through it quickly. It was that one part where they had to pull you through. So you had to go underwater for a small bit, but they pull you through and you come through the other side. So that it can be a little claustrophobic.
Could you do it?
Me?
I don't
Absolutely
know.
Not.
Yeah,
I get scared in a backyard swimming pool. I mean, this would be terrible for me. But the video was great, though.
Yeah.
And we were very thankful for the opportunity that the landowners provided us, that Gary and Kurt and John helped us get through the cave. Just a great way to see the land that is being preserved firsthand.
Well, we were happy to live vicariously through the three of you. So thank you for taking us there. A place we would not go on our own. Nor could we.
We're down to go back too. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was
Maybe
fun.
We'll have a part 2.
Fantastic.
Right? Maybe.
Good.
And I guess we probably all agree that it's probably good the access is controlled to this spot.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
preserve what's there.
All right, Adam, Sarah, Justin, thank you guys. Adam especially for coming in.
Thank you.